A very good morning, our dear listener of 98.0 Britop FM Radio, the 19th of July 2024, the day is Friday of the week, and at only 2 minutes past 8 o'clock in the morning, our news in detail. Those watching us on YouTube channel is Britop FM 98.0, and those getting us on Facebook and Twitter, called it X, is 98.0 Britop FM. Those getting us on Instagram and TikTok is Britop FM Radio. Remember to visit our www.britopfm.com. A furious National Unity Platform President Robert Kyagulanyi has slammed the government for denying his party's request to host their anniversary fete at Kolodo Ceremonial Ground, saying the decision exemplifies nothing but state capture. NUP last week wrote to the Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs seeking to use Kolodo for their 4th anniversary celebration on July 22nd of this year. But in a July 16th letter signed by Mr. Sam Kalu on behalf of the Ministry of Permanent Secretary and the government, told NUP to use alternative venues due to the ongoing infrastructure involvement at the Kolodo Ceremonial Ground. In their request, NUP had said it was open to adjusting its program accordingly if for any reason Kolodo was not available on 22nd July this year. The party beseeched the government for any other day on which the grounds are available for the end of August, but Mr. Kal did not indicate any such possibility of the horizons, leaving an enormous conclusion that the ceremonial ground might already been under fortified security, just in case. Advocates of rights of persons living with disabilities have expressed frustrations with the dragging of the aggravated development case against former Chambogo University lecturer. Dr. Lawrence Serona was on 6th July charged with aggravated defilement of 16-year-old visually impaired girl. Yesterday, his trial could not take off as the prosecution asked for more time to investigate the matter. But PWD's right advocates urge that the delays are a severe injustice to the victim and undermine the fight against sexual violence. This as the Nakawa Chief Magistrates Court presided over by Christine Nantege adjourned the trial until July 31st to allow further investigations. Outside court after adjournment, women were seen holding placards with the messages such as stop sexual and gender-based violence, speed up cases of people with disabilities, among others. A resource manager at Legal Action for PWDs, Apis Serunkoma, says the police did not take the case seriously, citing that a bond that was given to the alleged perpetrator. PWDs called upon a court and other institutions to consider special arrangement for accessibility since they find it hard to access some places. At least 470 supporters who claimed to identify with the Opposition Forum for Democratic Change Party from Ruwerere Town Council, Town Nyakajeme Sub-County in Rukunjiri District have defected to the ruling National Resistance Movement Party. They were welcomed into the NRM and told the Rukunjiri District NRM Chairperson Jim Kemwezi in a ceremony held at Nyakajeme Sub-County headquarters in Rujumbura County. Some of the defectors who spoke to Britop FM reporter said they quit FDC because Weseje, who hails for Rukunjiri district, left the party. Muhweze, who doubles as the security minister as well as the Rujumbura County member of parliament, on Wednesday said FDC has died from the top if Dr. Kiza Besigye, former FDC president, gave up on politics, wondering what they were doing in a dead system. He hailed Nyakajeme sub-county voters for their continuous support to the NRM, pledging that the government would prioritize their concerns. He also warned the residents of Nyakajeme against sectarian politics. Former Rukunjiri district chairperson David Sarongo Temolekura decried divisions in FDC both at the district and the nation level, attributing them to exodus of 400 supporters. The HOIMA Chief Magistrate's Court has remanded a district councillor to prison for misappropriation of 7.9 Ugandan million shillings Emyoga funds between 2022 and 2023. Prosecution told the court that Patrick Rusoke, the Bararu sub-county councillor, stole 7.9 million Ugandan shillings meant for disbursement to the individuals and households under the government's socio-economic development empowerment program. The court, presided over by the Chief Magistrate George Mofitundinda, had the Rusuke committed to the offense between 2022 and 2023, with the state attorney asking for more time since investigation into the case are still ongoing. The magistrate rejected the suspect's bail plea after his three royalty that included his sister Angela Nyakato Rusoke, a cousin Herbert Bagonza, and Moses Alenetwe, who calls Rusoke uncle, presented documents that is said were not matching. Mr. Mofitundinda remanded the accused to HOIMA prison in Chiriatete until 19th day to allow state to scrutinize the present security documents for a possible bail on return to court. You're still listening to 98.0 Britop FM radio on your radio frequency, and those getting us on the YouTube channel is Britop FM 98.0. Those getting us on Facebook and Twitter is 98.0 Britop FM. Those getting us on Instagram and TikTok is Britop FM radio. Remember to follow us and subscribe to the channels as we move to the digital world. 7 people have been killed in a fatal accident involving a police car along the Chiseramfumbi Kabale Road in HOIMA district yesterday at around 20 minutes past 9 o'clock in the evening. The incident that involved that Kikube police car, whose registration number UP9799, occurred at Kitega B village in Kabale Parish, Kabale sub-county in HOIMA district. Available information obtained by Britop FM reporter reveals that 4 police officers plus 3 civilians who were traveling in a police car died on spot. 3 other people who were traveling on the same car sustained severe injuries and have been rushed to HOIMA Regional Referral Hospital. The identities of the officers and the civilians who were perished in the car accident were not readily available by the press time. Preliminary reports indicate that the police car was from Chikube Central Police Station heading to Charushesha in Changwali sub-county. Stephen Andiman, eyewitness and resident of Nyakasenene village in Kabale sub-county, says the police car lost control, veered off the road and overturned several times. And those who were at the scene, including RDC, that is of Kikube, Amelan Tumusime, the details as we hear.
Amunda mwadrivo munda abereyo abere abantu omukazi n'omusayija na baby abo bere bamazirira kufa kyonka driver na arora hati driver gatulukiza omukono mudirisa na mukyago omukono na mukyamukono hati ni batema kyonka bamuhira atakafuire kyonka ende mirambo ebaira site hali gwa hali abo bona bafuere iro flat
kitangabwa kino ndozere kimponiriza mulinge motoka egeguye emponirize timanyire kikikiretezo kugwa
mulingo kuba n'ururo mulingo hano haterekire mukurungu emotoka ekarwa kuli ekaije katero rukunguru likuli hali mena ali kurungu kikoni kimanyisa ingiyo omuntu toli serious amuli mugwa obwo kuba no
baito omukazi omwolo misikyo mabaire fuhali abaire ina kenge ni nyowenka muihiremo omkijacket akenge kabaire kumanya buno bwa 1015 buno kaza bere ifuhala bere ina kakalamu nekitabu kikoto kine kemisango
so no mukyaro ono na omwa suspects akwa gaino omwana obenda baroga police Kikube twagamba bamuteke akira ikaro maiso no mwana ko mwana omwezi gumwana muto baby nabo baferiro hamwe.
Julius Kisa, the Albertine Regional Police spokesperson, has confirmed the accident to our reporter but declined to provide more details. The press time traffic police had arrived at the scene to kickstart the investigation. We're sorry for those who have lost their lives through this week. May God comfort the family, friends, and relatives as well. End of our news on this lovely morning. Have a blessed Friday program. To still continue with the two radio generals. Endeavor to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and other social media handles. And those listening to 98.0 on their radio set, have a blessed weekend. Good morning.
That was the news in English on 98.0 Britop FM.
Chindamuna na katonyeze zilo Britop FM tukusanyisa sawa kusawa obuyimba obukunyumira obukumala ko stress ebiva mu ggwanga byonna tubikuletera n'obifuna mu makaago amawulire amasunsule ebyemizannyo ebiyigiriza ebisanyusa byonna ng'obisanga wano ku Britop FM Wanechegegwa okwetooloola ensi yonna abakadde abavubuka abakyala abaami basenga bakojja bajjajja bataata abaana b'amasomero abayimbi bannabyabufuzi bonna bawuliriza 98.0 Britop FM nga tusinzira wano mu kibuga Kyegegwa.